Hey kiddos, in this video we're going to go over how to find or how to continue to find the percent of a number. So please go ahead and take out your composition notebooks. In your composition notebook, please write lesson 6.5, unit 6.5, lesson 3 or lesson C. Our question states that Aiden plays basketball for his middle school and he keeps track of how many shots he makes for each type of basketball shot. Part A question is, if Aiden made 1/10 of the free throws of the 40 free throws that he took, how many free throws did he take? So as always, we want to do three things. We want to annotate. So Aiden made 1/10 of the 40 free throws. We want to draw a model. That model can be the double number line. That could be the fraction. And then we want to make sure that we're answering the question. The question here is asking us, hey, how many free throws did he make? If he made 1/10 of the 40 free throws that he took. So we want to have our part over our total. And our part is, well, we don't know. Well, we first know 1/10. And that is equal to, we don't know what the part is, but we know that Aiden took a total of 40 free throws. So we want to figure out what this is equal to. Well, to go from 10 to 40, we're multiplying by 4. So we want to do the same thing here, multiply by 4, which would give us 4, the number of shots that Aiden made. So Aiden made 4 free throws out of the 40 that he took. Part B says Aiden made 10% of the 3-pointers that he took, of the 40 3-pointers that he took. To figure out how many 3-pointers he made, he created a double number line below, and we want to use the double number line to help him figure out how many 3-pointers he made. And so here we can see 100, this would be 90, 80, 70, 60. We're going to put 50 here, 40, 30, 20, and then 10. So 50%, how would we figure this out? Well, as we can see here, 40% means 40 over 100. And we're trying to figure out 10%. What would that be? How many shots would that be? Well, as we can see here, to go from 10 to 100, we're multiplying by 10. So the reverse would be true. To go from 100 to 10, we'd be dividing by 10. And if we divide 40 divided by 10, that gives us the number of 3-pointers that Aiden made. In this case, that would be 4. So 10% of 40 is equal to 4. So our key point here, kiddos, is that finding the percent of a number is the same as finding the part of a number. Remembering that percent means per 100. Per 100 out of 100. So we have a couple of tools, a couple models that we can use. Let's go on to the next one. All right, test the conjecture number 1. It says Antonia plays on a basketball team made up of a total of 25 girls. 20% of the team plays on the travel squad. How many girls play on the travel squad? Once again, what's important? What should we annotate? There's a total of 25 girls. 20% of them are on the travel team. And we want to figure out how many girls are on the travel team. So first off, total of 25 girls. So we have a total of 25 girls. When we are looking to create, we want to make sure that part is on top and then total is down below. So we're looking at a part and a total. The total number of girls is 25. We don't know what number of them is on the travel team, but we do know, per what we just annotated here, that that percent is equal to 20%. What does 20% mean? That means 20 out of 100. Let's make this 0 a little more clear. Yeah, 20 out of 100. So now we just need to figure out what this is equal to. Well, to go from 25 to 100, we're multiplying times 4. So that means the reverse is true. Dividing by 4, 100 divided by 4 gives us 25. So to go from 20 to this unknown number, we can do the same thing. Divide by 4. And 20 divided by 4 gives us 5. What does the 5 mean in the context of this question? 5 is the number of girls that play on the travel squad. So once again, we can use the percent, and that will help us find the part. Because once again, our key point for today was what? Finding the percent of the number is the same as finding a part of a number. Let's see if that holds up to be true with our second test of conjecture question. That one says, John plays hockey on his high school team. In the last 5 years, he's chipped 25% of his teeth. John has 24 teeth in his mouth. How many are not chipped? So once again, let's start off by annotating. John has 24 teeth in his mouth, 25% of his teeth, gee whiz, John, have been chipped. And we need to figure out how many are not chipped. So, part over total. First off, 25%. What does that mean? 25 over 100, or 25 out of 100. What's that equal to? Well, that 25%, we're told, is the number of teeth that John has chipped. Well, what else do we know? We know that there's a total of 24 teeth in John's mouth. We need to figure out how many of those teeth are equal to have been chipped, or have not been chipped. How many are not chipped? Oops. Now, when I look at 25 over 100, I can't see a number, or I know when I divide, this is not going to give me a whole number. However, what I can do is this. I know that I can simplify 25 over 100. 25 over 100, when I simplify that, that is equal to 4. If I'm looking at 24 and 4, now, I can see that this is equal to 6, dividing by 6, or multiplying by 6 if I'm going from 4 to 24. So that means I can multiply 1 times 6, and that'll give me the number of teeth that have been chipped for John. So John has chipped 25% of his chipped teeth is equal to 6. But the question that we're supposed to answer is how many are not chipped? Well, if John has a total of 24 teeth, and if 6 of them are chipped, what does that give us? That gives us that John has 18 teeth that are not chipped. So the number of teeth that are not chipped would be 18.